Hello, I am Dr. Steve Kraft, your Grand Haven chiropractor. Uh, every so often we get on here and we give some health tidbits, bring some knowledge and understanding of the human body and what it takes to be healthier. Doctor means teacher, and we're here to teach our patients uh, how to live properly and how to take better care of our bodies. Today we're going to talk about sleep deprivation. So often I get patients that come into the office and they do look like they haven't slept in weeks and their bodies feel it. Uh, the equivalent would be if you didn't charge your cell phone, what's going to happen? Eventually it's going to run out of batteries. Our bodies are the same way. We don't want them to run out of batteries. If we had a cord that came out of our body and we could plug it into the wall and we can get recharged, well, the way we do that is by reclining at night and going to sleep. And getting good, deep sleep and the proper amount of that every single night is absolutely essential. So here's the tips. The first one, here we go. God is set a schedule. Make sure that you have a consistent schedule of going to bed and waking up at the same time on a daily basis. You want to have a rhythm. The other aspect of the rhythm is the circadian rhythms. Circadian rhythms are being in line with night and day. When it's day and it's light out, we should be awake. When it's night and it's dark out, that's the time to recline and go to sleep. Thomas Edison ruined all that, but we're not complaining. Thank God for the light bulb. And the second one here we have is exercise. People who exercise on a regular basis sleep better at night. Reason why is exercise balances the autonomics, your visceral organs, your digestion, your heart, all the organs of the body rely on proper movement and activity for health. And then when you go to bed at night, people who exercise tend to sleep better. Do not eat 20 to 30 minutes, or actually do not eat 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. That includes drinking. You don't want to be getting up multiple times or even once in the middle of the night to have to relieve yourself. Trick to that is don't eat right before bed. Avoid caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol. These are stimulants. They stimulate the brain. They hinder your body's ability to go into a deep sleep. Don't eat or drink right before bed. We covered that. Relax right before bed. Don't do stimulating activities right before going to sleep. And here's one. Most people, right before they go to bed, how many people you know are in front of their screen? They have an iPod or they have their iPhone or they're in front of the TV. And the light from that TV comes out and it goes into the eyes and it tricks your brain into thinking it's what? Daytime. And melatonin levels go down in the body and your body has a hard time finding its sleep patterns because it thinks it's still day. So put the screens down, pick up a book, do things that are relaxing right before bed. You will fall asleep much better. Sleep until sunrise. Again, the circadian rhythms. Your body wants to know, or your body knows when it's day and it knows when it's night. Getting in tune with those rhythms is definitely key to getting a better night's sleep. If you can't sleep at night and you're sitting there, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you're staring at the ceiling, don't have anxiety about the fact of, I can't sleep. Get out of bed and do something productive. Read a book or do those dishes or have your prayer time or something that's proactive, but at the same time, don't lay in bed. During this time, you may get tired, and when you are tired, you can go back to sleep. Control your room temperature. Make sure the temperature in your room is at a comfortable temperature. Make sure you have the proper amount of blankets on your bed, and in many cases during the winter, you lose most of your heat through your head and through your feet. So if you have to put some socks on, put some socks on. If it's really cold, sometimes people wear a hat, a nightcap at night. Keeps the heat from leaving their head, and you will fall into a better sleep. And then dark room. And this goes to the subject of people who have jobs that they work all night and then they have to sleep during the day. If that's the case, room darkeners. Create a room that is as dark as possible that mimics nighttime. Again, the circadian rhythms. Your eyes know, your body knows when it's light out, when it's dark out. And when that's the case, when your body's in tune with that, you can sleep better. Get your sleep. Your body requires it. You go one day without a good night's sleep, that's one thing. But then when you go 2 days and you go a week, or you go 3 weeks, or you go a month, and you go months, it starts to add up. And after that, you're going to start to establish health problems. The body's going to hurt. The body's going to start breaking down. It has to rest. I'm Dr. Steve Kraft, your Grand Haven chiropractor. You guys have a terrific day.